Hey, everybody, welcome to another I Must Break You. I'm your host, Jeff May. Very excited to be here. If you are excited like I am to open these 2024 Transformers 40th Anniversary Collectors Trading Cards, please. Oh, I'm buzzing. Look at that. Gotta turn my ringtone down. There we go. Volume's up. Good. Head on over to patreon.com/Jeff May and you can get the cards that we got here. So we are coming in hot on these 24 packs, 10 cards per pack. So we're looking at about 240 cards in this set, which means I'll have plenty to go around. So if you have a character that you love, that you want to see, feel free to get at them. I actually thought I had lost these cards. I've been doing a lot of packing and things, moving stuff around and getting rid of stuff. I found these. I was actually a little concerned. Bought these at WonderCon last month and they disappeared almost immediately. So happy to have them back here. I'm not sure the specifics of what's found in here, but we'll figure that out right quick. We have that original Megatron that got people in trouble because he was shaped like a Walter PPK. All right, gorgeous cards though. So Toy Robot, Walter P38, excuse me. So we have Ramjet. Nice. Cliff Jumper. I was given a little Cliff Jumper by one of my oh, so it's like, okay, so we see we got a little foil, a little rainbow foil here of Runabout. This is, I believe, the box art, so this must be like a puzzle piece, right? Because you see right there and right there with Jetfire or whatever. Just an Autobots logo. Oh, so this is our checklist. We have Hot Rod and we have Soundwave. Hell yeah, dude. So it looks to me like you're going to get toys. You're going to get, you know, the robot versions of the characters. You're going to get the vehicle or you know, other side of the transformation part of that. So, I mean, this is a good Chronicle piece here. Another glorious Thursday break. Yeah, right. I know. So here's the thing too, is like, I was not a Transformers guy. So you see, we got the Optimus Prime toy. We got another one of these puzzle piece cards. So we got, let's see, there was Runabout. We have an Astro Train. Here we go. That's, I believe, Robot Grimlock, right? Or is that's not Grimlock. That's like Slag or something. Or, oh, it's Wheeljack. Never mind. I'm a moron. More of the puzzle pieces coming in. And this dipshit. Yeah, Soundwave really did seem like the babysitter of that. Also, incredibly loyal to Megatron until the movie, in which he was very much not loyal to Megatron, which I found very interesting. Nice. Devastator. Prowl? Is that who that is? Ravage. Again, wish I knew more. That's Grimlock. This one just says Armor Up, and it's upside. Oh, it's a 20% off trading. Oh, so they gave me a coupon. Nice. You see Ultra Magnus there. All right. Oh, look at, so this must be like, they got a couple of these puzzles here. Wait, is that the same goddamn card? 74 and 74. Good job, guys. Megatron and his big turgid cop. And, man, Ultra Magnus is just finding his way onto all of these, huh? Prowl is the cop car. And I love that they turned the cop car into the bad guy. Nice. We have a Devastator, and we have another Devastator. We have this turd. Run amok. We have Blaster. A foil. So it looks like every pack comes with a foil parallel. Megatron. Loving Me a Shockwave. What's this guy's name? Is this Jazz? It is Jazz. More of this puzzle. And then, ooh, this idiot. Is that Galvatron? Is that what Galvatron's supposed to look like in here? I only had the toy. No, it's Cyclonus. So again, you can see my absolute ignorance of Transformers is probably very frustrating to, I think, a lot of you. We'll put it this way. When I had that stupid show that never took off on Sci-Fi, where it was like we were talking about all the stuff, one of the hosts, there were three of us. One of the hosts specifically was a Transformers expert, connecting card set A. So there you go. We have Ninja Bot. Run amok again. We have Grapple. We have Man at Arms. Blaster again. We have more of the puzzle. We get the Blaster toy. And then we get the checklist again. All right. These are pretty beautiful. Yeah, it's a good point, Zach. They are great. I mean, you see a lot of them are just sort of the original artwork. It's artwork and photographs. So it's like, because they're not having to, it looks like, reuse any artwork, and they're just like, it's the anniversary. So, that's fun. There's Galvatron. His toy was really cool. That was Frenzy. We have Thrust. Is this? That's not. It's Gears. So we have, that's Ultra Magnus. That's God, I'm forgetting his name. Not Ironhide. It is Ironhide. Yep. Puzzle piece, and this freak. Jesus Christ! Look at this guy. Scourge. Turns him into a powerful tracker and enforcer for the Decepticons. And also we made him have like an old guy beard. I don't know why we had to do that. I don't know why we had... Like, I always love, like, with old... Like, they did that with Jetfire, I believe, in the movie, where they, like, made him an old guy and gave him, like, Transformer facial hair. It's like, what are you doing? We'd have figured out that he's old. Prowl. That was Frenzy. This guy. Gnaw. Little toy. It's funny when you look at these and like we were so crazy at them for them, but like look, it's like, all right. Oh, nice. Nice Octane foil. We got the Bumblebee. More puzzle. And who's the other one? Not Starscream. Skywarp, yeah. Yeah. So these are all right. I think the cards are for what they are. These definitely have comic images and nice comic images energy, where they're just taking other artwork, putting it on I mean, well, at least this is put on a background. There's a little bit of work put into there, whereas comic images, they were just cut and then thrown into a thrown on into cards. They were like blown up and shrunk back and blown up again or whatever. These have a little bit of energy behind them, but I think they're obviously doing a lot of the heavy lifting off of the work that was done 40 plus years ago, 40 or so years ago, excuse me. It's not blowing my skirt up, but not necessarily for any reasons that are like negative. It is exactly what it says it is. Although, how many times am I going to get this friggin' guy? So yeah, we've gotten definitely a lot of repeats already. Let's see what's in here, right? Let's see what's. All right. Rainbow holofoil parallels, creator art, Bud Badiansky's, some Simon Furman's, 41 of 1 unique single print cards randomly inserted in select packs, signed cards and sketch art cards randomly inserted, box toppers randomly inserted, special metal cards, 1 guaranteed per box. Did I miss that? I did not see a box topper in this. So that's fun. Signed card featuring color ink or ultra rare gold ink. Okay. Well, I didn't see a box topper unless I missed something. So that's a great sign. All right. That's always fun. Like, and here's why this became an illegal toy. Man, we'll be building a bunch of puzzles, that's for sure. Star Scream's great. That's a nice looking, that rainbow foil, right? Side swipe. Yeah, I was definitely more G.I. Joe. Although I remember these were the Insecticons, right? Is that did this Aerial Marauder? Never mind. I was more G.I. Joe than Transformers for some reason. And I've said this on shows before. I tended to be more. I've always tended to be a little bit more of the organic style toys as opposed to. Oh, there you go. Nice hot rod foil. Ravage. There you go. Nice Grimlock. And more puzzle. Whereas my brother tended to be more on the sort of non-organic, like, you know, Legos, Transformers, Constructs, etc. And I just liked men with guns and swords. And sometimes teenagers with guns and swords. And sometimes those teenagers were turtles. There we go. Jeez, and by the end of this, I'll be able to send everybody at patreon.com/JeffMay a goddamn puzzle page. All right. We got the Optimus Prime toy. That'll be, I think somebody's going to ask for that one. There you go. I think that was Perceptor. He had like the eye thing you'd look through. Is it Cliff Jumper or whatever his name is? Oh, Gears. That's a nice Dinobot ass. Yeah, both Transformers and G.I. Joes were filled with war criminals. Oh, nice. So at least we got the 2 packs right in a row that had that, right? Is that right? It looks like it's, yeah, it should be right. I don't know. Like, I was really excited to open these, and I think that, like, from a nostalgia perspective, these are pretty great, but like, I don't think they're that great if I'm being 100% honest. I mean, they're kind of cool. It's a 110 card set, and we got 250 or 240 cards in here, so well, that's neat. Right, foil Mixmaster. Oh, what's this? Art card. An exclusive and rare signed card by Joe Del Beato. And this is... Who is Joe? Who is this? I have no clue. And there's a signed by... And it's just Optimus Prime's head and this guy's signature. So that's fun. Obviously, like, look at the edges. It's dinged to shit. But, you know, fun. Is that the hit? Is this the hit? I'm sure it's a nice guy, but, like, the inker of this piece And if I can be 100% honest, I'm not going to be going out of my way to say that the inking is something that I couldn't have done personally. So, yeah, I guess I'm supposed to think that's awesome. So, fun. Let's see what else we got here. Here we go. Also, this box was $100. I paid $100 for this box. Yeah, it sure does look like coloring book art. But also, it has a colorist on there. So it's like, you know. And for the pencils, is that supposed to be Fabian Nicieza? The writer? Trailbreaker card. Is this going to be another weirdly signed card? Like what is this? Special Bud Budiansky card. I mean, Bud Budiansky's great, but and that's not a real signature. One of the things to note for card collecting as well is that if a black autograph on a card is almost always going to be a facsimile, and they do that on purpose. Almost all signatures that you are going to find on cards from packs are going to be in either blue or red or a different color ink. Incredibly rare to get black ink signatures because it's so easy for people to try to pass them. He just looks like a ghost. Run amok. The Decepticons checklist. Loving that. Love that star screen. All right, let's see. Bunch of packs to go. I think, you know, I mean, we're not done with this, but so far, Dynamite put out what an interestingly mediocre set. I think what is that? There's like shit on this card. Look. What are you guys doing? Hold on. Can I screenshot this or would that be like a big problem? I'll screenshot it later. Look at that. That is unhinged. If you're a big Transformers fan, and you can find these for a good price, go for it. I'm going to go out on a limb and say, do not get these. Just don't get them. They're not worth it. Hit me up. I'll send you a bunch. Yeah, but it's like I've opened really cool stuff from Dynamite before. So that's why it's also like so weirdly frustrating to see just a nice foil blaster though. That's cool. Grimlock. So this is Creator's card. Special Chase card. Simon Furman, writer. So now I have to go back and see if I missed any Creator Chase cards or anything. Cool. Did you miss them? Kelly, I wouldn't say that you missed much of anything. These cards are, for lack of a better term, lazy and uninspired. For something celebrating a 40th anniversary, I am wholly unimpressed. They're reusing art from the toys or photographs of toys, putting them on the grids that the toys came by and stamped the same 40th anniversary thing. Yeah, Yeah, Simon Furman was the Larry Hama. Yeah, that's a great way of putting it. The Transformers version of G.I. Joe's Larry Hama. Our big hit might be one of the worst hits I've ever gotten out of a box of cards. I mean, that Optimus is good, but that's not anything these guys did. I have a card that looks just like that, but without the 40 years of Transformers on it. I mean, they'll be cool to get in the, like people will be getting these cards in the mail, I mean, everybody's going to get like a regular one and a rainbow one at least. And I'll make sure not to give you shitty ones. But, man. Bumblebee. So Wheeljack, right? And then this asshole. Who was that? Blitzwing again. 3 more packs to go. Man, I thought these were going to be great. I was so excited to get these cards. I did not realize that these cards would be just weird and underwhelming. Was it like Triptychon or something like that? What's the name? Yeah, Triptychon. I just thought he was cool looking. Oh, it's Toy Megatron. That's a cool one, I guess. But again, it's just a shinier version of a card we've already pulled like 4 times. Yeah, what's $100 down the drain, right? And again, patreon.com/Jeff May. If you want any of these cards, if you're a huge Transformers fan, these might be awesome to you. Don't let my lack of enthusiasm for these cards get you down. But like we got a Megatron and Galvatron in a row already. So like the collation is bad. At least we got that. Ultra Magnus. How many times are we going to pull this dipshit? Oh yeah, the Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering should be coming out soon. That's very exciting. All right, last pack, and then we can go through. The Devastator's pretty cool. Oh, a foil puzzle piece. Thank Christ. Shockwave. All right, now let's see. We'll do a quick little check, but our 3 hits, ooh, including this thing. This is an exclusive and rare signed card. Sure it is. Very exclusive, very rare. This is a 40-year celebration of Transformers, and it seems to me like this is a celebration of the toy line property. So now I guess we'll look for those creator cards. They have the CC7 top, it should be easy to at least run it. Oh no, because they keep mixing up all the. Why is this one yellow and blue? Thanks for making it easy, guys. Really. So we're looking for any of those CC cards. Changing up the numbers. Yeah, that would have been a good idea. Not making better packs. It's 85. Okay. Yeah, it's G1, but I don't even think it's the show, because if you look at it, there's been no. It's all either the toy photographs or card packaging imagery. There's no cartoon imagery in these that I recall. Oh, we're going to make sure we can get this. I don't even want them getting my money. You put a card in here, you're not getting my money. You guys robbed me. I mean, not really. It gives me something to open, and I can mail it out to everybody, and hopefully everybody's happy with the cards that they get. That's, I guess, the better benefit is you guys have a much better chance of being happy than me, the opener, because, what the hell am I going to do? Have these just hanging out? Up, see, we got a CC9. Thank God we got a Braun. That explains why we got 9 of him instead of only the customary 8 that you would get. See, like, this is a purple back. Have we seen purple backs on cards? And do the toys get purple backs? Or blue? Nobody knows. Dynamite, primarily comic publisher. I believe they were the original publishers of The Boys. So, they're just like a nerd multimedia thing. And, they've made cards. I opened a pack of like Deja Thoris cards on camera once. And that was fun. They were like decent cards. The box was expensive, but like the cards were decent. But these are just, I mean, they're just uninspired. They're lazy. So we managed to get a not toy wave size. So yeah, there's slight variations, but like I don't think, because if we look at this again, it's like creator art cards, Simon Ferdin and Bud Bidyansky, 40 one-of-one unique sign. So we didn't get our box topper. Special featuring special art from the Hasbro Art Archives plus one of them. We'll take a look at the back of the holofoils, the rainbow foils, to see if there's anything that I may have missed. But I'm going to say, patreon.com/JeffMay if you want any of these or you have a favorite Transformer. I know some of my people do. So the easiest way you can make my life easier is to tell me what you want. And the best way to do that is to message me directly on the Patreon. Do not try to attempt to contact me through social media because I am taking a break. Yeah, so unless there's something missing here, I mean, there is. This set is, unless you're a diehard Transformers fan, I would highly suggest you do not pick them up. But yeah, so here we go. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to contact Dynamite. The thing is, I bought this at a convention, so I'll file a claim with Dynamite, and they'll be like, "Oh, sorry, you had to buy it through one of our licensed reputable dealers, and you have to show us a license, a receipt." That's what Upper Deck does. I mean, I don't think Marvel does the same, but they might. I mean, not Marvel, but Tops. Sorry. Yeah. So here you go. You have your couple of creator cards. You're autographed by the inker who inked. Like, what? Would you guys let Fabian draw this? It's so weird. All right, man. Patreon.com/JeffMay. For any of these cards if you want. I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Thank you all and bye.